Jambo. Marhaba. Habari. Bonjour. Amakulu. Habari.
They can still hear shelling and explosions in addition to rifles being fired.
Activists blame a barrel bombing.
More and more people are trying to get out, are trying to flee.
With 4 million people displaced from their homes.
We didn't ask for the hunger. We didn't ask for all of the violence that's happening.
The children affected by the conflict are going to grow into adults with no future, no job, and resentful of the U.S. for not doing more.
The biggest wave of refugees in modern history.
Do we as Americans establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, and promote the general welfare by shutting these refugees out of our country and treating them less than human beings if we decide to let them into our borders? As a country that we proudly call melting pot, it is our duty to welcome these refugees and accept them under the preamble in order to form a more perfect union.
Refugees do more than just improve our national security. They are core to our American identity and values.
A lot of Americans believe that by allowing refugees into the U.S., they will take our jobs and damage the economy. However, they actually benefit the economy and promote the general welfare.
We live in Boise, Idaho, which is one of the most refugee-rich cities in the nation. Personally, I'm closely connected to my refugee community in a few ways. I volunteer at a community clinic, which provides free health care to those who have no health insurance, and a lot of our patients are refugees, so it's really just eye-opening to see how much refugees are struggling to get paying jobs. My mom is an ELL teacher, so she teaches English to people who are just coming into the country and have no knowledge of our language. Almost all of her students are refugees. I've been able to go and become acquainted with them, hear their stories. I actually got to go and teach them a lesson about healthy eating. So although I might not be a refugee myself, I have a lot of really close ties with my refugee community, and I feel that under our preamble we should be doing more to help them.
We have students from 22 different countries. The bulk of our countries are in the Middle East or Africa.
I come from Uganda, Jordan, Uganda, Congo, Malaysia, Africa.
I think when a student comes to the United States, some of our students have never been to school anywhere before, so they have just a lot of challenges to learn how to behave in school, how to hold a pencil, what kinds of things we expect them to do, and then couple that with the vocabulary of the names of all the different objects that they use in school and the content that's being taught to them.
My name is Mr. Severin Nyamuroha. I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo. There are so many wars there. A chain of wars.
Because there's a lot of killings. There was no food. And there was no water to drink. So Uganda was not a lot of food. And so we have to move. We have to move.
And I went to Tanzania. I spent 15 years there to get a very good picture of what it's like to be in a refugee camp. You have to live it yourself. The first thing here I like is summer, because there's no summer in my country there. In addition to that, you have also safety here. It's very safe here. That's what I fled. That's the reason why I fled my country. So you have that safety, you have also the freedom here. In my country, there's no freedom.
I like school. School. Go to school. I like school.
There are so many people who have been displaced.
You can take all my belongings, but you never take all my knowledge.
It's really scary to come from overseas to a new culture that you don't know anything about and try to fit in.
When I came here, I realized that actually I'm in a different world where I had to learn everything. So you think in English, you do everything in English, you laugh in English, you walk in English, you do everything in English. Sometimes you eat in English.
Sometimes they get taken advantage of, so there's a wide range of problems that you can help people with, largely educating them as to what their rights are.
We need to educate people more and more.
I think the main thing is that, you know, we talk about refugees as being some exotic type of human being. They're just people like you and I think we all should be treated as human beings and try to make sure that these folks are welcome and that they understand that you know, we're all Americans, or in their case, hoping to be Americans, and that we value their cultures and we want to have them as our friends.
Bye. Bye. Bye.